Hit the like button, you mugs.
Yo, it's Ozzy Kid here. Today, got another episode of Ozzy TV. First off, got one of my favorite matchups in the whole entire game, lads. Nate Diaz versus Islam Makhachev. Yeah. Reason I love this weight class is because whenever I face Islam with Nate, I try to, hit the body as much as possible, sneak in these little dirty body shots. I'm always switching up the rhythm as well when I'm doing it, lads. Sometimes I throw a single body shot. Sometimes I throw a 1-2, sneak in the little lead body hook. Sometimes I throw 2 body shots. I'm just always trying to hit the body to try and just deplete the stamina as much as I can, so that on the ground I'm way more of a threat. Lads. So then then you can go for the submissions. Do that type of stuff. You guys are gonna see, I think it's like towards the end of the first round, the legendary ground and pound sequence that I done. Let's going in with the ground and pound, throwing to the body, hooks to the head, hooks to the body, straight punches to the head, all mixing them together. Yeah, when I go for the ground and pound, it looks too mental. Stuff that takedown right there. Usually very hard stuff takedowns with Nate Diaz, but you can do it sometimes. But at least try to stuff them, but a lot of the times you try and it doesn't work. See that right there? I guarantee that I flicked the stick down and I still couldn't get the denial. That's what happens, lads. This guy, Nate's got like 84 takedown defense. This is what I'm saying. That's why you gotta try to hit the body as much as possible, because you're gonna get taken down sooner or later. Gotta have that stamina advantage. That's what I'm trying to say. That deny the left transition. Try to go down, doesn't work. Deny the up transition. Reverse position. Now I've got him in half guard from the top. Now I'm in half guard. Try to go up. He denies it. Now we're in full guard. This is why I'm going to do the legendary ground and pound. Look, hook to the body, cross, hook to the body. So, like that, lads. Landed like 4 hooks to the body right there, lads. Yeah. Watch how I'm going to mix it up now. Hook to the body, cross, hook. You know what I'm saying? Look at this, lads. Let me try rewind it. Let me try and break it down properly. Yeah. Like this. Body, hook, cross, hook, body, hook. You see what I'm saying? Mixing in the body hooks and the hooks to the head as well. This is crazy stuff, lads. Doesn't get better than that. Ground and pound is too mental. Look, hook, body, hook, cross, hook, body, hook. See what I'm saying? You see the way I'm mixing the straights, body hooks, hooks to the head. It's crazy stuff, lads. Yeah, going in like that. I think I landed like flipping 3 body hooks right there. Got 1 body hook, 2 body hooks. That was 4 body hooks right there. I'm trying to hit the body as much as possible, like I said already, lads. I'm saying definitely took that round 1,000,000%. Before we continue with the video, please use the link in my description to sign up for 1v1me.com. You'll be able to use 1v1me on your mobile device or on a PC. And if I explain what 1v1me is, it's pretty much where they have a lot of pro players for a bunch of different games. Like, currently they got pro players for FIFA, Madden, NBA, and Call of Duty Black Ops 6. And they get them to compete against each other, and you have the opportunity to bet on their matches. And you can win a lot of money like that. So 1v1me is purely for betting. Before you could wager on it, but they completely changed it now for purely betting only. Right now, the app is currently unavailable in Europe. If you're from Europe, you cannot use it to bet. You can only use this app if you're from the United States or Canada. So if you're from the UK, don't even bother signing up. Right now, you can't even use the app. Like, I can still use my referral to make money. I'll let you guys know if it becomes available in Europe again. And if you use my referral link, you're going to get a $10 boost on your first bet. So when you bet for the first time, you're gonna get an extra $10 on top. So everyone in America, use my referral link. Let's use my referral link. You get a nice little $10 boost on your bet. You know, before people come at me and they say, why are you promoting betting as if it's like immoral or something, all I'm gonna say is don't put down what you're not willing to lose. And another thing I want to say is, if you actually study it properly, it's actually very profitable. If you actually know what you're watching, you know the competitors. You know, like previously when they used to have UFC 5 on 1v1 me, I had like a 80% win rate. Well, it might have even been like 85% win rate for when I used to bet on the UFC 5 competitors, because I used to get the vast majority of it correct and I used to make so much profit. You know, I can even show you guys evidence of me. You know, I'll show you guys a screenshot of me just winning a bunch of them in a row, and that's because I actually knew the competitors. You know, so it's not like a complete fraud. You know, you can actually make money from it for real if you actually study it properly. And you've even got like, there's a user on 1v1 me called Hoop God. He's known as the person that makes the most money on 1v1 me, and he literally makes millions off 1v1 me. And I'll show you guys, like, you know, he's posted on Twitter when he's made like huge amounts of profit. Like this is actually could be life changing if you actually study it properly. But like I said, just put down an amount that you're willing to lose, so that you don't get upset if you lose, and just use it sensibly. That would be my advice. Like, honestly, I can't believe that they made it unavailable in Europe. It doesn't make no sense. You've got so many betting sites in Europe, you know. You got like William Hill, Bet365. I was thinking maybe they banned it because they think it's like immoral or something, but clearly not, because you know you can still bet in the UK. So I don't understand. I reckon it will come back eventually, and hopefully it does come back. I just hope that when UFC 6 is released, I hope they will reintroduce UFC 6 back into 1v1 me, and I would love to compete as one of the pros for the app that people can bet on. That would be sick. But you know, the only way that will happen is if UFC 6 is actually significantly improved and people actually want to watch it, because then it will have a higher demand. That's literally the only way it will happen. Also, if you're from Europe and you're a pro, you know, if you're from Europe, you can't use 1v1 me to bet, but you can compete as a pro for 1v1 me if you're from Europe, by the way. So if you're from Europe and you're watching this and you're really good at FIFA or something like that, you can actually get recruited even if you live in Europe, but you just won't be able to bet. I've got the second round. 1-2 to kick off the fight. Body uppercut, sneaky little body uppercut. That dirty jab slide out, hit him with a jab, hook to the body. See how I sneak in the body straight, lead body hook. Look at these nasty body shots. I was doing this on stream yesterday against all these Islam players. Attacking the body, going in, lads. Yeah. 20 out of 10 gameplay right here. And that 1-2 lead body hook, disgusting. See what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm still doing, you know, I'm still trying to just sneak in those body shots. One, two, lead body hook again. That two nasty jabs, move out of range, pop him with the jab. Ozzy kid, always go in with the jab with Nate Diaz all the time. Teep to the body, yeah. Reason I was throwing that teep to the body was I was whiffing the body straight a lot. So the teep to the body is basically a body straight with more range. Basically what it is. That dirty lunging body jab. What do you man know about the lunging body jab? Too mental. That pull back the uppercut, hit him with their body uppercut, lead hook. Too mental. Too mental with that mental too. Another dirty jab. Ozzy kid is just too mad with the jab, you know. Too mad with the jab. Who else got a jab like Ozzy kid? I don't even know. I'm in full guard. Yeah, deny the up transition. I had to go for the triangle choke. That was so slow for some dumb reason. I'm pretty sure I had like, you know, basically full grapple advantage. Even that triangle choke transition was slow. But I was managed to get it. But there's no point anyways. You have no time on the clock. But maybe, I'm not even sure if this is true or not. But maybe the fact that I even have him in that position, you know, even though I didn't even lock in the triangle choke, but the fact that I even got him in the position, you know what I'm saying, maybe that scored well on the judges. But this is what I'm saying, like, definitely won the first 2 rounds. Yeah, no question about it. I won the first 2 rounds 1,000,000%. Look at that beautiful lunging body straight. Did you guys see that? Sneaking another body uppercut. 1-2 lead body hook going inlets. Yeah, this is disgusting work. Absolutely disgusting for the scene. Need to start getting in some wages on Gamer Saloon. I love showing these guys on Gamer Saloon and Nate Diaz. I show these man why does it say in my bio the best Nate Diaz? Man think it's a joke. It's not a joke, bro. I show these men on Gamer Saloon why they call me the best Nate Diaz. I wagered these guys with Nate Diaz and I punched them up. So they're locking the arm bar. Yeah. Now that arm bar, it's gonna score very well on the judges. Yeah, it's gonna score very well on the judges. If you lock in a submission, now like he's gonna have to do a lot to win the round. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna have to do a lot now to win the round. Dirty jab, lads. Look at the jab again, lads. The dirty jab. Cross, go down twice to the body. Look at the stamina difference right now. I've got so much. I've got way more stamina than him, lads. I've got like flipping 75% of the bar. He's got like 50% of the bar. This is crazy stuff. Look at that cross body hook, rear hook to the head, banging with the 3-piece. Yeah, going in, lads. Yeah. So I'm talking about all because of these sneaky little body shots. Then look, I get a rock there by the uppercut, it takes me down. Yeah, so you know, he rocked me with the uppercut. If I didn't lock in the submission, I guarantee he would have won the round just off that stun. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but because I got the submission, I won this round because of that. But if I didn't get that submission, I would have lost this round. I still would have won either way because I would have won the first and the second round. You know what I'm saying? And then I would have lost the third, still would have won. Yeah. But what was I saying? Yeah, right. I forgot what I was saying. I think I was saying like it's all about the little body shots, bruv. Just the little ones, little tiny ones. It doesn't have to be anything major. The little, even if you just land one little flipping body jab. But I'm kind of waffling, I'm not gonna lie. Body jabs are pointless. You know, I learned from Ed Parker. I learned body jabs are pointless unless you land it when they're recovering stamina. Then body jabs actually are useful. They're not. Yes. They're not exactly pointless because they do a little tiny bit of damage, which could maybe make the tiniest difference. But that's what I'm saying, like little body shots. Yeah, look at the stamina difference right now. This is why I love fighting Islam with Nate Diaz. That's it, lads. So I wanted to just let this play out. I didn't want to skip this. I wanted to just let this go all the way till the end. Look at these replays right here. Showing him landing ground and pounding stack guard. And then for whatever reason, they didn't even do the announcement properly. They just straight away got straight to it. Yeah, raised my hand. They said I won. They didn't even do the nose talking or nothing. They just straight away just went straight to the point. And then look at the scorecards. I won 30-27. That's it. Now we've got the second match of Valentina Shevchenko. In this video, I'm going to show you guys like 3 women's fights. 3 or 4 fights in the women's division. I know some guys are going to complain about that. Some people hate to watch the women's weight class. The thing is, for this season, I'm going to be playing on Xbox, recording videos on Xbox. And on Xbox, it's a lot harder to find matches than it is on PlayStation. So whatever weight class they give me when I search, I'm just going to play. I can't afford, I've only got a 30-minute time slot, yeah, to record these videos. So I can't afford to dashboard and then search again, and then maybe potentially I'm going to search and then it's gonna take me like 5 minutes to find a match. That's what happens on Xbox sometimes, especially if you're playing like certain times. Especially, it's very hard to find matches. I'm just gonna take whatever they give me. I've always been the type of person to just, I've never really been too fussy about weight classes, especially in UFC 4 days. I know a lot of streamers, they'll be like, oh, I can't stream unless it's lightweight and featherweight, and then they won't stream on certain days. They weren't like me, where I was just streaming every single day, no matter what weight class it was. I didn't care. A lot of guys, they'll be like, oh, today I'm not gonna stream because today's women's division. I wasn't like that. I just used to do it regardless. Whatever they give me is what I'm gonna play. I feel like that's why I've got, you know, 3,300 subscribers. Yeah. Obviously, not even to brag, because I'm not gonna lie to you, the pain of this is flipping trash. It's actually horrendous, but at least, you know, a lot of guys couldn't even get to my subscriber count because they're not built for that, lads. They're not built for that. Even though the pay is terrible, yeah, just thinking about 3,300 people is sick though. So that's a lot of people. So that fake the body kick to the head kick, drop him there. Watch what's gonna happen at the end of the first round. It's gonna be too mental. Been throwing that combo so much lately, you know. Uppercut, body straight, lead hook. Throwing that all day. Love it. Love that combo. Catch him leaning back with the body uppercut. This is where the craziness is going to happen. Look, fake the body kick to the head kick. He ducks it, catches me with a rear hook, and then he throws 2 body hooks, drops me again. That was too mental. I was like, oh shit. Watch what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna, you know, like how you can write those little messages, yeah. I say to him, wow, 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 wow. I'm saying that because he ducked the head kick and then he hit me with a 3-piece, crazy 3-piece. Now I'm gonna try to touch his gloves, and watch how he's not gonna touch gloves. I feel like some people, they take it personal, you know, and I don't know why. I feel like because I said wow, he might have took it personal, which is just weird. It's not even anything rude. Sometimes, like I used to say, what else did I used to say back in the days? I used to say like, hey, 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 hey. I used to spam that, and then people would take that personal. I used to say no, no, no. I say no, no, and then they used to take it personal. That body jab, body hook, lead hook. Dirty mix up. Two dirty forward moving crosses. I see that. I'm gonna catch him with the dirty slip hook legs. I remember this fight properly. I'll explain how I remember it in a second in the next match. Because something really bad happened. That lead hook body uppercut, yeah. Catch him with a My body uppercut right there. I love the lead uppercut, body uppercut combo as well. That is nasty. That 2 lead body kicks. Catch the knee, lead hook, body uppercut. 2 mental. I love doing that as well. Catch the knee and the lead hook, body uppercut. Rock him there with the rear body kick. 1-2 to the body. Another body uppercut. For a body kick, he ducks it. Yeah, so didn't get no damage on that. That 2 more body uppercuts right there. He throws 2 high kicks. What is he doing? What an absolute crackhead. 2 high kicks. He had no stamina, but I wasn't able to punish him there. I definitely punished him when he had no stamina. And that's it, lads. Catch him with the slip hook. GG in. We got the 3rd match. We got some Holm for the scene. And what I was going to say, what I was going to say about the thing that happened that was really bad was, imagine I recorded the 1st and the 2nd fight for this video, yeah? And then I realized that my audio was off. And I was like, oh my god, you guys can't even hear the flipping gameplay. And I was like, I need to re-record the 1st and 2nd match all over again, man. What a joke. But I knew exactly what was going to happen in that 2nd match and the 1st match as well. It's a shame, because commentary I did was sick as well. Good thing, at least I noticed it though on the 2nd match. Imagine if I recorded the entire video or the entire 30 minutes, yeah, and then I realized, oh shit, audio's off. That would have been sad, man. One of them ones, you have to firm the L. Yeah, you have to firm the L. I don't think I'll ever make that mistake again. This is one of them ones where, this is one of those traumatizing moments that you will make sure never happens again, bruv. One of them ones. And that lead hook body uppercut. And that lead uppercut body uppercut. Crazy stuff right now. And it will be so sick if this game just evolves, like what I mean is, like, imagine by UFC 8 game just gets so mad to the point where I can just make a living off this game, man. Too mad, bro. I'm saying, like, imagine me just doing exactly what I'm doing right now, where I'm just basically completely independent, don't really get help from anyone, and I'm still able to make a living. Crazy stuff. Hopefully that happens, man, in the future. It should happen if the game just massively improves, then I don't see why not. That catching, leaning back with the body uppercut, yeah. 1-2. Jab hook. I forgot to mention, yeah, no more UFC 4 till the next season, yeah. Because now I'm like, what? When I first recorded this video, I was probably like, I don't even know. Basically, I'm like, at a stage in Division 20 now where I know the matches are going to be high level. I was actually having fun yesterday on stream playing this game, bro. When I did the first stream, just climbing up the leaderboards from Division 1, oh my god, that 2-hour stream was flipping boring as fuck, bro. Oh my, I was actually like, that kind of felt a bit torturous, to be honest. I felt a bit torturous that first stream, bro. Where I was just like, there was no challenge at all. Like, it was so easy. It was not challenging whatsoever. The initial climb is just so fucking shit. And then, yesterday I was actually having fun because I was having these hard, intense fights. So I was like, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is like, make you feel alive, man. Make you feel alive. I rage quit. Got some more Nate Diaz for the scene in. Made sure that I had a couple matches before I came back to Nate Diaz. But yeah, with the whole women's thing, you know what, I don't even really care. Like, a lot of guys act like the women's division is the worst thing on planet Earth, but I don't really care like that, you know. I even enjoy the women's weight class. Especially, for me in UFC 4, I used to love using Valentina Shevchenko in UFC 4 women's division. I used to think that was actually too sick, bro. Dirty cross. Yesterday I was going in on stream with Nate Diaz, but that's normal for me, bro. Man, do that. I always do that, bro. 1-2 always on point. The guy said in the stream, your 1-2's looking sharp. I was like, yeah, man. That's normal for Ozzy kid. And 1-2, man, in the head of a whole fight. That's easy stuff. And I get caught by the flying knee. Yeah, when I tried to go for the body jab. You rewind that. Because I remember when this happened, I was thinking, yeah, right. Right, look, I get caught by the flying knee going for the body jab. Then he goes body hook, lead hook, drops me. You know, I had low head health and I got caught by the lead hook, yeah. After getting stunned. I was like, oh shit. But I didn't mean nothing though, bruv. That's something some of you guys maybe don't know. Or, you know, I feel like a lot of you guys probably know that already actually. But that's nothing, bruv. Like, that's literally nothing. I still have so much head health. It's one of those things. It's just, I guess it's bad on the scorecards, but still in the fight, like, that literally, you know what I mean? Like, means literally nothing. Said 20 million times, yeah. Dirty 1-2, move out with that dirty 1-2. Another dirty 1-2, let's. Oh my days, bro. I wish I was a kid. I'm just waffling, but I wish I was flipping doing this from UFC 3 days, man. Streaming from UFC 3 days. That would have been epic, bro. UFC 3. Imagine in UFC 3 days, I was just going in with Nate Diaz the way that I go in right now. Oh my days, bro. It would have been epic, legendary stuff. I'm kind of sad that they shut down the UFC 3 servers, man. You know, when I had that little phase where, you know, there was like 2 weeks left of the server and I was doing daily UFC 3 content. And you see the way I was going in with Nate Diaz. Like, my Nate Diaz is timeless. I go in with my Nate Diaz will forever be legendary, bruv. Forever be effective in any. They can make UFC 6, yeah, UFC 7, UFC 8, UFC 9, UFC 10. I'll be flipping 40 years old going in with Nate Diaz. Yeah. I Nate Diaz. Straight up. Skill. No cheese. Yeah. Legendary timing. Man can't patch me, bro. Man can't nerf Ozzy kid. Can't nerf Ozzy kid. Dirty lead hook. GG in. I use man like Petr Yan. Petr Yan. I'm unstoppable with Petr Yan. You can't beat me with Petr Yan. You can't beat me, bro. Not possible. Too lethal with this guy in bantamweight. Might as well back out, bruv. Man might as well back out. Ozzy kid. I beat bloody Swiss liebacks, bruv, with flipping Petr Yan. That's how lethal I am with this guy, bruv. I think it's a joke. That body jab, body hook, lead hook. I've been going in and they're all noticing and I hope I win. Ozzy kid, I should be you know, competing in leagues again, let's. Yeah, I think I won't. I think I won't for the next like 3 weeks. Because I'm gonna go on holiday soon, yeah, but when I come back from holiday, it's gonna be Ozzy kid taking over the scene, bruv. But I do have an ESFL fight this Sunday, you know. I might even be competing in Naz's tournament as well this Sunday. But trust me, but when I come, so obviously you're gonna go holiday, yeah. What I'm thinking right now, what I'm thinking to do right now, when I go holiday, I don't think I'm gonna do commentary, you know. I haven't thought it through yet. Maybe I will, man. I'm most probably, I'm pretty certain I'm gonna carry on posting content even in Cyprus, but I won't be doing no league fights. That's for sure, because the internet in Cyprus is just absolutely atrocious. Garbage, mate. Might as well play on your bloody. Probably be better off playing in McDonald's in the UK, bro. That's how shit the internet is in Cyprus. No joke. Not even waffling. At 4 times to the body. Too mental. But the combos are too smooth. Like a smooth butter. Yeah, right. You know about my niece, yeah? My niece is a top waffler. She's too funny. And she's a top waffler. So what does my niece say to me, bruv? It was like, that guy is dirty like a dirty man. Stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, right. That's the legendary simile in. Banged him in his head. GG in. Now we got the final bonus clip for the scene. And like, oh my days. Now this is the best. This might. Oh, now this one's mad. You know, I can't lie. This one's disgusting. This one is crazy. You see GDR. Yeah, she is mad, bruv. She feels so sick. You know, she actually feels mad. You know, I don't know why. She just feels crazy. The animations are mad. Like that. Already going inwards. That jab lead body hook. Yeah, jab hook. Where I piece her up, lead hook, body uppercut. Pull that back, body uppercut, lead body hook. Look, we might know about pullback, body uppercut, lead body hook. You might not know about that. That dirty. Oh my god, let's let a little rewind for that one, because that's disgusting. Like this. Jab lead body hook after he whiffs the uppercut. She whiffs the uppercut. Dirty 4-piece, yeah. Getting battered. Cross hook. Jab body uppercut. Oh my god, man. Look at that. The way I went out of range and hit him with the disgusting cross, man. Cross. Yeah. Oh my days. Nah. Sorry guys, man. Sorry guys. I messed up there. I didn't break it down properly. Let's watch this, yeah. Cross hook. Yeah. Jab body uppercut, pull out, bang! Dirty cross. What kind of a cross does this girl have, bro? That cross is looking nastier than Nate Diaz's cross, I'm not gonna lie. Probably, I don't even know why it's looking like the nastiest cross in the scene, lads. But that's it. What a nasty performance.
He's on my level, never stop, I don't forget you. Man on my flow so mental, I'm back on settle, got loads of potential, come hot like a kettle. Your bros so dreadful, don't know, misconstrue my child is respectful.